Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. My name is Elizabeth, and tonight I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This could be in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. I want to do a lunar eclipse energy reading. This is a time for deep emotional release. It's a time to reflect, and it's time to cleanse that energy out. Time to close out chapters. This is about completion and releasing and transformation. And this is about allowing new energy to enter into your soul. So again, thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And a big shout out to Lisa for your donation. I truly appreciate you. So Aqua, let's get started. Spirit, what needs to be illuminated for my beautiful Aqua? What needs to be illuminated at this time? What needs to be, come on, Aqua. I'm telling you, it's not going to be an easy time. I'm not even going to lie to you. This full moon is going, I feel it. You must feel it. This is about you illuminating the past and the lack and the suffering. And the hardest thing about this is when you finally look at everything you've been through. And you're like, man, I put up with so much shit. I did so much shit to myself. But then it's also acknowledging that you were in a standstill. Like I was an NPC for many years. Like I was just there. I just existed. I just existed. It's almost this energy you allowed yourself to stay in this fawn stage of not doing anything. It's almost like you clung to the pain. You cling to the past, you cling to the lack, the suffering. And what's being illuminated for you, it is time to purge these emotions. It's time to purge the past. It's time to overcome this lack mentality. And it's time for you to really say, you know what? I am not going to fucking suffer anymore. I suffered long enough. This is about you saying, you know what? I don't want to suffer anymore. I put myself through enough. As you're growing and learning and you're on this path of enlightenment, you're learning to love yourself. And sometimes looking at the past reminds you that you've made some choices that didn't really show that you loved yourself. And that's hard to look at, but it's something you need to look at in order to grow. Spirit, what needs to be released for my beautiful Aqua? What needs to be released for my beautiful Aqua? I'm so sick of this energy. There is a masculine here. Freaking toxic masculine energy. This could be a person, but this could also be your energy of stepping into that masculine role when you should step into that feminine role of receiving, becoming more spiritual. It's not about doing now for you. It's about receiving. It's more of an energy. Someone doesn't want me to speak. It's more about you releasing toxic masculines in your life. And this could have stemmed, because this has to do with your past, this stems down from that father wound. And that father wound just led you down this path of toxic masculine wounds, one after another. It was just like you attracted it because you were stuck in this lack mentality, this suffering. It's almost like the person who doesn't know that they deserve better. And once you start loving yourself, you're like, man, the shit I put up with in the past, it saddens me. Like I think about the past and I'm like, man, I put up with a lot of shit. And it's hard to look at, but looking at that releases you from it. You're acknowledging it. Spirit, what shadow aspect of my Aqua needs healing? What shadow aspect needs healing for my beautiful Aqua? Thank you so much. Man, your transformation, that Pluto energy, that Phoenix rising, this is Scorpio energy. You need to embrace this change. You need to release the past. You need to release a toxic masculine in your energy. You need to embrace your transformation and your growth. What you need to heal is stop clinging to something. Stop being the NPC in your life. Actually start living. Start taking a role in your life where you're no longer blaming your past. You're looking at your role and you're saying, you know what? I don't want to put up with what I put up in the past, because what I put up with left me in lack and suffering. And maybe I'm speaking to the divine feminine tonight. Toxic masculines, people who needed a lot of healing, that like they were trauma based, just like you were trauma based. I could be speaking to someone who suffered from father wounds, and then that masculine suffered from mother wounds. So you guys were just, I mean, you were at war with each other. War. This is about you saying, you know what? I'm going to look at the areas in which I need to transform. I'm no longer going to just be a fawn and accept everything. I am going to bust through the freaking ceiling, and I'm going to heal everything that is holding me back. Spirit, what transformation does my aqua need to embrace? What's the transformation my aqua needs to embrace? And I'm getting angry. What do you need to embrace, my love? Man, that Mars energy. We have that attraction, that hot, that Mars energy is really living a life that is extremely filled with passion and creativity and desire. Your desire to close out the past has to be greater than your fear of the future. Get out of your comfort zone. Burn with this desire. Sacral chakra, your sacral chakra could be an area in which you need to heal. But the transformation you need to embrace is tapping into your passion. When you wake up in the morning, what gets your feet on the ground? What inspires you? What lights that spark? And that's what you need to take a freaking beeline towards. Not towards the past, not towards lack, not towards this toxic masculine that you had in your life, or maybe it was a perpetual person you had in your life. I'll tell you right now, I have father wounds. I never met my father, never raised by my father. But let me tell you something. Every relationship that I had was scarred because of this. It was until I fucking healed that father wound. And let me tell you, healing that father wound is no fucking joke. Go through that pain. Go through that. The biggest thing for healing for me, that father wound, it was like I didn't have protection and security. Someone wasn't there to protect me. I was like wide open and vulnerable to the world. And I always used to say, man, if I had a father, this person wouldn't have fucked around with me. This person wouldn't have hurt me. This wouldn't. I held that anger for so long. It's about saying, you know what, Elizabeth, you can protect you. You can. This is about you lighting the fire within yourself. And maybe the hard part is you need to in Earth school for you right now, it looks like you do have to step into very much masculine energy of going and doing. But it's about practicing the art of duality. Like, I know when to go, but I know when to receive that balance. Spirit, what are the lessons that my aqua learned? What are the lessons that my aqua learned in this chapter? Thank you so much. Oh, forgiveness and apology. You learned how to forgive yourself. And that is the most beautiful gift you can give to yourself, because if you can forgive yourself and you can apologize to yourself, you can apologize and forgive others. And understand that when you forgive others, you release yourself. It's not about you would ever go back to that person, but I forgive you. Forgiving someone releases yourself from them. This cuts the cord. When you can forgive someone, the cord is cut. It no longer gut checks you, because you're like, you know what? You did what you did, and I release it. I can't hold on to this pain because this pain keeps me trapped. What you're learning is that you can forgive people. It's not about forgetting, it's about forgiving. And maybe the lesson you learned was apologizing to yourself. In shadow work, I needed to apologize to myself a lot because I put up with shit that didn't make any fucking sense. Like, my family saw it, my friends saw it. They're like, why'd you put up with this? But at the time, it made sense to me. This is about you saying, you know what, Elizabeth? I apologize for the bullshit you had to fucking go through. I really do. I apologize for being stuck in the past. I apologize for allowing toxic masculines to enter your life. I apologize for fighting my phoenix rising. I apologize for not stepping into my passion, not following my heart and my soul and really going after what I want because of my fear of failure. Apologize to yourself. Spirit, what is the new energy and opportunities coming from my beautiful Aqua? What are the new opportunities and energy for my beautiful Aqua? Oh my God. And it's in reverse. Baby boo, it's in reverse. Releasing toxicity, releasing being bound, those patterns. No more. That's the new opportunity. You're not letting the past hold you anymore. And this is big. And understand, like I have to reiterate this to you, a lot of people are not going to see your change and transformation because this is a personal journey. Personal. They're going to acknowledge the change in you because your aura is going to change. Your aura is going to change once you go through all these steps. I guarantee you, you're going to radiate a little differently. It's going to be a different radiation. Aqua. This is beautiful. This is a powerful time for you, my love. Powerful. Now, what's being illuminated is your past and the lack and the suffering. Look at it. And it's okay if you need to cry, if you need to get angry, and you just finally your eyes are opening up to what you put up with. And that's okay. Spirit, please clarify this past, this lack. And what did I say? This is that father wound. I really feel this message is for a divine feminine or even a divine masculine. A divine masculine could have been without a father as well. But let me tell you something. This wound hits hard. It's almost as if you weren't granted this stability and safety and security, and this perpetuated in your life. It perpetuated that you were never stable. You never felt safe. You know, like I say to people, I've been a gypsy since the last 14 years. I've been a gypsy. Not stable, not safe. Like until finally someone says to me, it's because your father wound. You don't feel stable and safe. You don't know how to create that world within yourself because you were never able to see it or feel it or touch it. This is about you healing that father wound. And the biggest thing, I think the hardest thing that I heard, how do you heal that father wound? You become the father that you wanted for yourself. And at first I was like, what the fuck? What does that mean? Until I started looking up what a father is. Someone who is nurturing and loving and stern and provides and protects. Then I started understanding, okay, I just need to start operating. All right, got you. But there's something here about during this time that father wound is going to come to the surface. And I'm not going to lie to you, it's going to be painful, but it is going to be something that you can overcome and something that you can heal because it is affecting all parts of your life. It affected all parts of mine. Spirit, please clarify this Emperor in reverse. Could be the wounded warrior. Please, I urge you to look up where your Chiron is. This could give you some help, some guidance. Your Chiron is your wounded warrior. It's where you feel in order to heal. My Chiron is in Taurus. Taurus, hello? Security, safety. Big. Look up your Chiron. Look up your Chiron. And if you want to know your Chiron, shoot me an email and give me your date of birth, your time and place, and I'll give you that information because I'm promising you, once you sort through your Chiron, you sort through that father wound, you're on the path of healing, hope, and inspiration, and you will have victory, success, and recognition, and you'll understand this greatest gift of equal reciprocity, balancing. giving and receiving. This is where you're going to understand it. Is this person giving or taking from me? What is balance? Once you balance yourself, you can acknowledge if someone is imbalanced in your life. By healing this wound and healing that Chiron and going towards a path of healing and victory and success and equal reciprocity, guess what? You're going to close out this chapter. Aqua, this is so big right now. You are closing out this chapter of lack and suffering, and you're stepping into your Queen of Wands. That's that Mars energy, my love. This is about you radiating with such confidence that you light up a room when you walk into it. You are extremely inspired. You not only inspire yourself, you inspire others. The Queen of Wands is no one to mess with. She will even challenge the Empress. That's how sure of herself she is. By you healing the past, healing those father wounds, understanding the wound and really looking at that wound, looking at that pain and transforming it towards a path of healing, you are going to have victory. We have 6-6. You're going to put an end to any evil energy that has been placed on you, that evil eye, that gossip, that talk, because that gossip and talk is real. One thing about me, I was a queen of fucking up, the queen. Self-sabotage, PhD in it. People always expected my downfall because I was great at giving a downfall. This is about you saying, you know what? Nope. There is victory. I'm going to understand what equal reciprocity is. Is someone giving to me? I'm going to heal those wounds that keep me so trapped and make me an NPC in life where I'm there. I'm no longer going to be there. You're going to see me when I walk in a room. You're going to see me. I'm no longer in the shadows. I can step up to the light. And you're going to close this chapter out, Aqua. This is so powerful. This is so beautiful. And I have chills. Like, I can't with you right now. I can't. There is something here I'm feeling in this energy of trying a water cleanse or a tea cleanse, at least for a day or two, where speak to your medical professional, but where you don't consume any food, you just consume liquids. There is something here about allowing your third eye to open up. Allow it. Now, what needs to be released is this toxic masculine. Like, bro, it's in all your readings. Let's just be honest, Aqua. This energy is heavy and always in your readings. Spirit, please clarify this toxic masculine. Please clarify. Aqua, I can't. Oh, we got the Empress upright. Boom. Aqua, you're up against the lot. I'm just going to be honest with you. Not only do you have to heal that father wound, but you have to heal that mother wound as well. How you nurture yourself. How you nurture yourself. The more you nurture yourself and you honor yourself and you step into that Empress mode, like no knight can come towards an Empress. Not even a king can step towards an Empress. This is about you upping your value, upping your worth. There's something here about you really seeing, someone doesn't want me to speak, seeing your value and your worth is how you overcome this toxic masculine. Like, no, you better come with a little bit better. You better come correct or don't come at all. This is where you're not allowing people to come at you with breadcrumbs because you can take care of yourself. You're the Queen of Wands. I could take care of myself. I don't need nobody. This is about you honoring yourself and bringing something new into this world. Your gifts could come because you're healing from this toxic masculine. Maybe there's a book in you. There could be a book in you in regards to your father wounds and your mother wounds. Spirit, please clarify this toxic masculine energy. Please clarify. There's a book in you. Because you feeling is how you heal. It's your Chiron energy. Spirit, please clarify this toxic masculine energy. Please clarify. Help me out. Help my Aqua out. Thank you. So many, but we'll take it. Yeah. Judgment has been called. The horns have been blown, like Scorpio energy. Man, judgment is being called on all the injustice that you have been through. You're having an awakening of your soul and your spirit. You're stepping into your truth. You're stepping into your Empress. This could be a divine feminine reading. You know your worth. You know your value. And you have no problem calling out to your angels and to divine source and your ancestors to correct people who will not treat you correctly. So maybe you didn't have that mother or that father that could protect you, but I got chills. But you have God. You have your angels. You have your ancestors. They're protecting you. Like, come on now. Like, this is all about you opening up your soul, opening up that shadow aspect so you can receive the help that you so need. I'm done with this. What needs to be released? You're going to release this toxic masculine. How are you going to release it? You look at yourself like the Empress. You honor yourself. As you honor yourself, judgment, your angels, your ancestors, divine source, got you. Point blank, simple. Done and done. Allow this rebirth and transformation. Go from the Queen of Wands to the Empress, and then we have the Queen of Cups on the bottom. I need to talk about this. By you nurturing and loving yourself and tapping into your spiritual gifts, that's how you are going to win. But also understand the Queen of Cups has really poor boundaries. Man, boundary up. Be that empowered empath. Check someone. If someone needs to be checked, you check them. If they're draining your energy, you don't need them. This is about you saying, you know what? I want what's best for me, and what you're providing and what you're giving just don't work. It just don't cut it. All right. I want someone who's equally yoked to me. I've already dealt with an upside down emperor. Nah, I ain't got time for you. Step into that cockiness, and that's okay. That's okay, Aqua. It's okay to love yourself because you haven't been loving yourself for so many fucking years that why not now? Why not now? Now, the shadow aspect that needs healing is this Pluto energy, this transformation, Scorpio energy. Allow yourself to become a different person. Allow the phoenix rising. Burn everything that doesn't serve you. Release people, places, things, jobs, family, relationships. No, you don't serve me. You serve my trauma. That's what you serve. You serve my wounds, but you don't serve my greater good. So you got to go. Spirit, please clarify the shadow aspect that needs healing. And I'm getting, yeah, like, let's talk about this. You need to release your burdens. You have so much on your back. You need to ask for help. And if you can't find anybody on this physical world, then you reach out to God. You reach out to your angels. You reach out to your ancestors. And you take that sacred pause. You be like that Piscean energy. Go with the ebb and flow. Surrender. Surrender to divine movement. Surrender to God. Surrender to God. Trust God. Have faith. Have faith in this process of transformation. Because the lesson you have learned is this Mars energy, that the hanged man, when you're in that hanged man energy and you're taking that sacred pause, let me tell you something. You take a sacred pause, all of a sudden that passion and that fire, your gifts are going to be ignited. You're going to get all these downloads and you're like, oh, I should do this. Guess how you get there? You got to chill. You got to let God do what God does. You got to fall back in order to tap into your passion. Spirit, please clarify this this transformation to embrace. Please clarify this transformation to embrace for my beautiful Aqua. Please clarify. Thank you so much. The Nine of Pentacles, my love. This is you being very independent, building your wealth, your abundance, and prosperity by yourself. This is about you doing a solo project that is going to lead to so much abundance, because this is what you did. No one helped you. This is you. This was God. This was your angels. This was your ancestors helping you. You are going to walk into so much wealth and abundance, but you really need to tap into your passion. Aqua, ask yourself, what do you love doing? If you don't love working that 9-to-5 job, and what you like doing is playing your guitar, writing a book, writing songs, something creative, then work on that in the in-between time. Like, really, you are meant more than to just be an NPC. You are meant for more. Meant for more than just existing. You're not here to just exist. You're here to tap into your gifts, into your power. And I'm done. We're going to leave it there. By you tapping into that Mars energy, maybe look up where your placement is in Mars, and that can guide you towards what you need to embody, what you need to be, how you can unlock some gifts. Aqua, come on. Now, the lessons you've learned is forgiveness and apology. Let me tell you something right now. How do you release a toxic soul connection? You forgive them. I'm not going to be gut checked every day thinking about all that you have done to me anymore. I forgive you. That's it. I cut that cord. That cord is cut. But this is all about apologizing to yourself as well. Like, bro, I dropped the ball on you. Like, healing your inner child and saying, you know what? I am so sorry, Elizabeth, that we put up with so much BS. And I want to cry, because there's a lot of times that I talk to my inner child like, I am so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know better. And that sorry is going to transform that scared child into an empowered child. Guess what? You're the empowered child. That's you. Spirit, please clarify this lessons learned. Heavy energy, my love. Yeah. Wait, you're apologizing for anybody who brought you conflict, struggle, and strife. You forgive the people who gossiped about you. You forgive the flying monkeys and the narcissists. I forgive you, because God's got you. I don't need to worry about shit. I don't. All the harm you sent towards me, that's a conversation you need to have between you and God, not me. I apologize to myself, and I forgive your nastiness, but I'm no longer going to be here in conflict and struggle and competition. There is no competition. The only race you are in is the race with yourself, in the race of transforming yourself, no one else. Confirmation. Now, the new energy and the new opportunity is you're releasing this toxicity. You're no longer bound. You're not repeating patterns anymore. That's the new opportunity. You're releasing the past, the lack, the suffering. You're releasing a toxic person. You're forgiving them, and you're forgiving yourself. Spirit, please clarify this new energy. What is this new energy for my beautiful Aqua? What is this new energy for my beautiful... Yeah, because we're not even playing, bro. New energy is love. You are attracting a beautiful love, and it could be from a King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Someone who is very stable, very safe, very nurturing, very loving, very fatherly. That's what you're getting. We have a Knight of Pentacles also. They could be slow moving towards you. Maybe they're healing. Maybe this person is healing as well. But the new energy coming in is this love. And it could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Spirit, please clarify this new love for my beautiful Aqua. Yeah, this love is marriage. This is a celebration. And then we have the angels. The angels are sending you someone. For sure. This is someone who walks the middle path. Very grounded, very balanced relationship, very harmonious. Spirit, please clarify this Two of Cups. Help me understand this Two of Cups. They could be slow moving at this time. Taking a while to come in. Yeah, come on. You're walking into ultimate happiness and fulfillment. The Sun card. So this could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo. Just be patient with this process. Patient. You are going to attract the love of your life because you're operating, because you're becoming the love of your own life, where you don't need anyone else to make you happy. You make you happy. You're no longer an NPC just here. You're actually walking in your soul's purpose. And as you walk in your soul's purpose, you are going to attract someone who is also walking in their soul's purpose. This is absolutely Aqua. This was a very heavy reading, and I'm just so proud of you. Like, be proud of yourself. Look how far you are coming. The age of Aquarius is no fucking joke. You're all about enlightenment, and you're all about your humanitarian efforts. But you understand, in order to be a humanitarian, you need to heal and love and nurture self. Spirit, what moon message do we have for my beautiful Aqua? What moon message do we have for my beautiful Aqua? Moon message, yeah. Prosperity lies ahead. Your hard work is paying off. You are good enough. Point blank simple. There is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo here. There is heavy earth energy. You are creating this stability, this strength, this abundance. Understand, your hard work is paying off. Prosperity for you lies ahead, and understand that you are, and I repeat, you are good enough, and you always have been. You just didn't see it, and that's okay. We all been there, done that. Been there, done that. Let's get some advice from the heavenly bodies to close this out. Spirit, what advice do you have for my beautiful Aqua? Help my beautiful Aqua out. Wow, we have the trine. Now, trine is an aspect in your birth chart. You might want to look up where you have your trine placements. This is all about angelic support, harmony, and perfect balance and flow. And let's read it from the book. This is what you need to hear. Aqua, you are divinely protected and guided. You just really need to start believing. You need to believe in yourself, believe in you. Your angels are so proud of the work you've done to get here. You've kept your heart soft through obstacles and let divine lessons shape you. Now you are more authentic expression of your heavenly soul, and you are entering a beautiful time of harmony. Instead of picking yourself apart and choosing pieces to express or suppress, can you embrace yourself as a brilliant whole? The more you connect to yourself in its entirety, the more you are in sync with the divine current that carries you. As you surrender into this loving tide, life feels abundant, blessed, joyful, and perfectly aligned because it is Aqua. Come on, Aqua Gang Gang. I'm sending you so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.